Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Maddy, also known as Colour Me Violet. We're here to talk about crafty crochet, fibre arts, knitting things. I have my little Maisie here with me today. She has been very psycho, so she might jump up and run away. Before I start, I just wanted to very quickly say thank you to everyone who watched my last two videos. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed, that's so exciting, and liked or commented on my videos. I never thought that anyone would really see them because I just didn't. I put out those videos for myself because I thought it would be fun and I thought it'd be nice to document my crocheting and knitting and hobbies and other fun things. And yeah, I just thought it would be fun. So I'm find it completely insane that I now have like 42 or 43 subscribers, and people have been commenting on my videos and liking them, and people from like literally all around the world have been watching my videos. So yeah, I think that's like actually completely insane, and it's very exciting for me, and I'm just over the moon about it. So thank you for that. So for today's video, I thought we would go over, so like when I originally was going to do this video, it was just going to be a yarn review haul thing for Source of Fibre, because I have been getting their ads for like 3 months on Instagram and everywhere, and they're an Australian owned business based in I think Melbourne or Victoria. I just wanted to see what they're about. I wanted to see if yarn is any good, if I have a new place to get yarn, because especially like their acrylic yarn, because I don't often like to use acrylic yarn, but it is so goddamn expensive to buy cotton, which is my favorite. If I can find a new place to get good acrylic yarn that doesn't want to destroy my skin or make me very itchy, then I will be very happy with that. So I've got a little yarn review, yarn haul, and then I've actually been making quite a lot of things recently. So I thought we would have a look at all of the things I've been up to lately, making in crochet and stuff. Pretty much it. So I guess we'll have a look at that stuff. Do I have anything else to say? I've always got something going through my mind, but I can't think of anything else that I want to say to you guys. So let's get into it. Alright. I suppose what I can do now is show you what I have been working on, what I have finished. What have I been up to for the past 1.5 months? Actually a lot. I've been up to a lot. First off, let's do the 2 finished pieces that I have done. I've actually done 3. I did another version of the sheep hat for my cousin. I'll pop a picture here. So essentially I used pretty much the same or a similar pattern, and then I just altered it to make it how I needed it to be, which it was to be the Aboriginal flag. My cousin requested it for a music festival that they went to. It took me like 2 or 3 days to do. It was great, loved it. Oh my god, it took me 3 times to get it right. Like I literally got the hat done and finished 3 times before I got it to the last time and it was right and it fit, because I was like, oh, he's got a way big, like when I made the sheep one, I got my boyfriend to try it on, and he's like, oh, it's a little bit tight. I thought it was fine, but he's like, oh, it's a little bit tight, maybe you should make it a little bit bigger because cousin's head's big. No offense. So I was like, okay, I'll chuck in a stitch or 2 extra, and so I did that in the second row, and it made it huge and was too big, and then I undid it again, and then I took out another stitch, and then I don't know, I did something else, and then it was still too big, and so I had to undo it again, and I just ended up following the same pattern and just like really tried to stretch it out. Another issue I had with that one was I just could not find the right red. The red that I went with is not what I probably would have chosen. Also, I was very worried that I wasn't going to have enough because I could only get 1 ball of it, 150 gram ball, and I was holding it double. So I literally was working from both ends of the skein. Am I rushing? Like, I feel like I'm talking so much. I genuinely like enjoy talking to the camera, I think, because I don't get to gas bag like this about like my crochet to many people. I can just blurt it all out here. It's great. I love it. Yes, I did the hat, and then after that I actually did my first pattern test in January, and oh my goodness, I love it. It's for a creator called, I think it's pronounced Joonods, but I'm really not sure. I did this pattern test for them, and it is for the Juno sweater. This is her. Isn't she beautiful? She has like bell sleeves and then is little cropped moment. I got like the coolest yarn contrast I think ever. So the body is the main color is Lion Brand Landscapes in the color Mountain Range. So it's in the color Mountain Range. It ended up striping so nicely. I just love it. Yeah, so it's got this really cool texture. I don't know if you'll pick it up on camera. Oh, there you go. You can probably see it there. But so it's got this really cool, like, I guess 3D striping texture on it. And then it's got these gorgeous ruffles on the end. And it's just so whimsical, especially in these colors. The other testers did like such a gorgeous job as well. One of my favorites is like this really bright rainbow pastel with like the white frills, and it's like made it kind of look, it just gives Care Bears vibes, like, and it's gorgeous. 2024, I've been timing like how long it takes me to do all of my projects, which I've been really enjoying. This one actually took me longer than I was anticipating when I started it, because I got like the body and stuff worked up so quickly, and then the sleeves took me so long. And I think it's just because like I was so excited to start it, and then Sleeve Island and just although it was a very fun pattern, I'd never done like the stitch that gives you that kind of 3D effect before. I did learn a lot of things. I just really hate sleeves. So yeah, it took me, I think it was 25 hours and 17 minutes to make this, including all of the stitching, all of everything. I got sidetracked. So the main color is Lion Brand Landscapes in the colorway Mountain Range. And then the green ruffles and the little white bow on the side are the Wind Cries Merino. Such a cool name, right? By Abbey Road, which is a Spotlight brand yarn. And that's like a merino blend. And then this body is full of acrylic. My problems with the yarn is it is very like, it just, is it pilling? I don't know. It's just, it's so fluffy, and I wish it wasn't. I expect it from the merino, like it sheds like crazy, but like this is even worse, and it's acrylic. I think the style of yarn was like a roving yarn. So while it's really nice and soft, and the like feeling of it's really nice, it would just pull apart at random parts where it just wasn't fused together properly. And like I would be sitting there and I'd crochet, and then like all of a sudden my yarn has snapped because it's just fallen apart. So annoying. But yeah, anyways, I bought more of it. Not in this color, but like in different colors, because the colors are so gorgeous, and hopefully I can use it in a project that I think it will better suit. But yeah, so that's the Juno sweater. It's absolutely gorgeous. Go buy it. So excited to be part of my first testing group. It was so much fun. That was my second finish make of the year. And then the last one that I've got to show at the moment, in my last video, I was saying about whips that I was taking into 2023. Sorry, wrong. Whips I was taking into 2024, and I had the Colosseum crop. I had gone off on my own little rails and started it in a way that was different. I was planning on doing like full mesh for the top part and the sleeves, and then single crochet like bandeau kind of thing, and then mesh for the rest. The single crochets in the original design for the Colosseum crop that I was doing killed me. Oh my god, no. Absolutely not. So I frogged it all, made this. I actually went back and made the proper pattern for the Colosseum crop, and oh my god, it's so gorgeous. I love it so much. I will pop a picture down of me wearing it. Actually, I'll just try it on. Oh my goodness, look at her. She's gorgeous. I'm in love. This yarn is beautiful. It looks gorgeous. It feels so nice. I do wish that the sleeves kind of matched, but this was, when I was making the original, I decided to cut off a whole heap of brown because I didn't want the brown to start where it started when I was doing like the bandeau. So I wound it all up and cut it up, and then I was like, oh, I'll just reuse it. So that's a spare from the skein that I had. It only took me one skein to do this entire top. What? That's crazy. I don't know what I can say about this top, but goddamn, I love it. It's, oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. Edsfart did such an amazing job with this. I love it. I've worn it to work once. Literally took me 3 days to do. 3 days. One of my, I'm pretty sure I timed it as well, so I will put down the time, like exactly, like hours, minutes that it took me to make this. But I literally had to go on a crochet hiatus after I made this because, like I said, made it in 3 days. I had no reason to rush it, but I was just like so like, oh my gosh, I want to wear it immediately, that I really overdid it, and my wrist like here. Yeah, so I had to take about a week off from crocheting because I had hurt my wrist from making this. Absolutely crazy. Crocheting is a dangerous sport. Did you know that? Yeah, so I got this one made really quickly. I am so proud of it. I love it so much. Probably not everyone's style, but the yarn was Abbey Road Freedom yarn in the color shade Candy, which my heart has been destroyed. I'm gonna have to go to Spotlight very soon and see if they have any left on the shelves because they have discontinued this yarn, and it makes me want to cry because I didn't even get to get all the colors and I just love them so much. And if anybody has any Freedom yarn that they want to send me, send it my way, please. I want it. I love it. But yes, so there's that one. I'm gonna take it off now, but yeah. I only have some whips to show you guys, so I will show you. Yeah, so first up, not crochet related. So these first two are not crochet related. I am going to pop a little picture of one. This one's not crochet related, but I have been telling my manager at work for ages that I wanted to use our reusable bags because I have so many reusable bags. I wanted to make a picnic blanket out of them because, you know, I can never use that many bags. So cut them up, reuse them, reduce, reuse, recycle. So I made a little picnic blanket out of like the reusable tote bags. It's gorgeous. I love it. It's gonna go in the back of my car so that I've always got like a blanket, whatever, in the back of there. For the backing, I used thrifted fabric. It took me a couple of days to actually make. My sewing machine cannot handle a project of that size, unfortunately. So I did try to like sew down like stabilizing seams. Thread I had did not work, so she just looks like a dinner cover, but it's fine. I love her regardless. The backing I used was a thrifted fabric. Well, it was like gifted to me, so it didn't cost me anything. I didn't have to buy any materials for it. It was just stuff that I had in my cupboard. So if you do have too many reusable bags, go make one of those. So this next one that I have, it's not a crochet or like fiber arts kind of thing. It's more like a crafty thing, but I just want to show you anyways because I had to do something while I was not crocheting because I hurt my wrist because of the Colosseum crop. So I had to do something while I was not doing that. And while I was doing that, I was fixing up this gorgeous thing. It is a dream catcher. It's a gift from my auntie. I was 2 years work in progress. I was supposed to make it for ages ago, but I had busy life since moving to go to uni, and yeah, it's just a lot. So she's been on the back burners, but she's very, very close to being finished. So I'm very excited to give that to my auntie in the coming months. I think she'll love it. It's got her crystal in there, in the middle there. It's a black moonstone. And then it's got this little beetle, which is a bead that I found in Spotlight, so gorgeous. And then of course all of these like pretty faux glass beads and stuff, and some little more crystal beads in the netting, and yeah, it's just gorgeous. Alright, I have four whips to show you. First off, I have been working on a tote bag as a gift. It is inspired by the Afghan graph. Not inspired, it's using Afghan graph. This is her so far. It is smaller than I expected, but I think I'm just gonna make it so it's like a little book bag. But it's gorgeous, I love it. It's been taking me a while. I've put it down and not picked it up for a little bit. I've got to hustle because like I said, it's a gift. I'm going to give this to that person at the end of February. Today is like the 9th of February. So I gotta hustle to get it done because this is all I've got done of the bag. But yeah, this cat here reminds me of, I don't know if like it's just the color and like the shape of it because I kind of messed up on the shaping, but it reminds me of that like almost cat from Adventure Time. If you know what I'm talking about, then that's great. If you don't, I'm gonna put up a picture anyways because I think it's absolutely hilarious. That is how I feel all the time. The almost cat is, I almost know everything all like some of the time. So essentially I know nothing, but I can guess pretty well. But yeah, so that's the little Afghan tote. I can't wait till it's done. I'm definitely gonna take photos. It's gonna be so cute. It's been a like stash buster for me, or like a scrap yarn project. Little scrap project. Can't wait to get rid of those scraps, and then also like I can't wait to like see it done. It's gonna be so cutesy, and it's gonna have like ruffles, and I'm gonna line it, and it's just gonna be perfect. Chef's kiss. I can't wait. Next up, this is not in order, but I'm working on a second pattern test for leshhandmade. I think that is how you say it. It's for the Queen of Hearts bag, so it's gonna be it's cute little velvet purple material. All I have to do is like assemble it and then do the straps. Really quick project. It's coming out on the 10th of February. Yeah, so that's her. Super cute, super easy pattern to follow. And I can't wait till it's done. I'm gonna give the bag to my little niece because I have heaps of this yarn that it's held triple, by the way. Got heaps of this yarn from like literally 4 or 5 years ago, and I've not used it yet because originally I wanted to make a top with it when I was getting back into crochet, when I was like literally a teenager. And yeah, so planning on making a little matching knitted jumper for my little niece with my Centrum knitting machine. I have popped this through the knitting machine for a swatch. This yarn, it's Lion Brand Nap Time, and that is all I can give you. It's in the color lilac, I know that much, but I don't know if that's the full name of the yarn is all. But yeah, so I'm gonna make a matching little sweater for her, and it'll be so cute. But yes, so that's the Queen of Hearts bag. I don't think I said what it was called. It's called Queen of Hearts bag. It's gonna be by leshhandmade, coming out on the 10th of February. So by the time this video comes out, it'll definitely come out. So make sure you go grab it because it's super cute. So my next whip, I don't have it with me. Actually, yarn review. So my next whip is like a tester. I'm testing out this yarn that I bought from the dollar store because literally I just can't explain like how good this yarn is for the price. I don't know, like what are they doing? Anyways, I was walking through like a bargain store. Can't go through without like looking at the yarn section. I have been working on, I was trying to work on like a little Bulbasaur using fluffy yarn, and I ran out, so I'm constantly checking to try and find that yarn again. Newsflash, haven't found it yet. But anyways, the dollar stores in my area have started selling this yarn called Jumbo Muffin, and it's a massive 200-gram skein of yarn. I think it's supposed to be like a dupe of the carrying cakes, but so like they have heaps of different colorways. They're 100% acrylic, and they're just so soft and squishy. Not anti-peeling, as I've found out while working it up. But so I've got this color. It is in the colorway, this one is called Pink Champagne. It doesn't have a brand, they're literally just called Jumbo Muffin. But yeah, oh my gosh, this yarn goes so far. I made one front panel of a granny stitch vest, and I didn't even use this entire ball. Like, it's gone so far, and the colors in it are just like really nice. Yeah, so 200 gram balls. These were $6.99 each, or 2 for $12. I did get 2 for $12, so this is my second one. I'm going to use it to do up the rest of my granny stitch, because while these colors aren't typically my colors, I thought it would be a good pattern to try and test it out on. And like, it's just so soft, and I just don't know how I could find a yarn that's acrylic that's so soft like this for $6. Anyways, so that's Pink Champagne, and then I also picked up this color, which is strawberry and vanilla. I thought it was strawberry and some cream. There's a lot more different colorways. So if you're in Australia and you live near, I got these from Hot Bargain, but if you live near like a Hot Bargain, Smart Dollar, literally any kind of dollar store, I'm pretty sure they'll be stocking these. They're really good. They're really good quality. So go get it. The suggested needle size is 4.5 millimeters. I used a 6mm, hook to make my sweater vest thing. I've done that over 2 days while my boyfriend's been away, and I did it in less than the entire Twilight Saga series, because that is what I watched the entire time my boyfriend was away. Let me know in the comments, are you team Edward or team Jacob? I don't know. Let me know. Or do you just hate Twilight? Because that's fair as well. Yeah, so I have that with the granny stitch vest. That's me preparing to make the granny stitch heart vest by Realm Designs. I'm really excited to see it worked up. Let me know as well, like, what contrast colors should I do for the neckline and the, like, all the ribbing and stuff, because I don't know yet. I don't know what I'm gonna put there. I was thinking like a hot pink, but I don't know. So my last whip that I've been working on as well is the frog vest that I finally started. It is not a lot. There are a lot of ends and they're causing problems. But, so yes, we started it. I'm trying to refine the pattern as I go along. There are parts like here, and like here, where I kind of realized a couple lines too late that there were problems, but I have fixed them in the graph. So I'm hoping that, like, maybe when it's done, if people like it, I can release the graph. But yes, so I'm fixing it as I go along. But yes, that is the little frog vest so far. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see it come to life, and I've not done a lot of work on it so far. I've been doing pattern tests and stuff, but yeah, I'm just so excited to get that going. It's made with the Hobie's rainbow yarn, so 100% cotton. I think if I was going to do it again, I'd maybe use the 8/6 instead of 8/8, which is what this is, just so it is not so sturdy, I guess, because like it moves around, the fabric moves around a lot, but I just know it's not going to have like a nice drape or like be like a baggy kind of material. Like, I kind of prefer it to be like, I don't want it to be super tight fitting when I make it, so I want it to be super, like, slightly baggy and oversized. But yes, so if you can make it out, that is the beginning of the lily pad down here, and his little tootsies, his little toes. So yes, that is the frog vest. I'm very excited to get that done. Not very excited to weave in a trillion ends when it is finished. So very excited to see that in the coming videos, I suppose. Hopefully Papa doesn't want to destroy my yarn. So Source of Fibre, they have, it's about 6 different types of yarn. I got 4 of them. So I bought the Aran and Eve, Dirty DK, Clear as Cotton, and a Blend Moment, which is a cotton acrylic blend. And then they also do a corduroy and a chenille, I think, or like they have 2 different types of plush yarns. Source of Fibre's acrylic yarns claim to be like anti-pilling and stuff. So I haven't tried them yet, but I do have them here. So we'll pull them out and see like how they come across, what they feel like, and yeah, positives and negatives. Sure, when I use these, I will definitely like update and let you guys know if they are actually anti-pilling, because that would be amazing. It'd be so nice to have anti-pilling yarn. First up, we have the Aran and Eve. They did pop in a little lollipop, which is so cute. It's huge. It's like, it's quite big compared to like ones that you buy at local yarn stores. So yes, this color is called Cake Pop, I believe. 100% acrylic, comes with 250 meters in this skein. Recommends a 5mm hook, which I would probably agree with. It's machine washable as well, which is pretty good. Very soft and squishy. It feels really, really nice. It definitely does not feel like plasticky at all. It's very, very soft for an acrylic. My only, I guess, disagreements, not a word. The only thing I don't like is, so I can see it's gonna split like a ton. Everywhere in this skein is like full of parts where it's like just splitting. Like that's, I hate yarn that splits. It's so annoying. But everything else, it's got everything else going for it. I think it'll be really nice. Anyways, yeah, so splitting might be an issue. Well, will be an issue. You can even see like, yeah, here, split. It's just, I hope it's not that bad, Macy. I hope it doesn't turn out to be too much of an issue, because everything else about this is really nice. They have really nice colors. It's probably like 10 to 12 colors you can choose from. And they're all very like vibrant and pretty and gorgeous. So yeah, I have Cake Pop, this pink color. And then I've also got Pavlova. You can see way more like how much messier this one is, so it's probably going to be quite a bit of yarn bath, but again, super squishy. I haven't felt like any texture differences between the colorways, which I know like sometimes happens. But yeah, again, splitting a lot, which will not be ideal, but that's all right. So yes, white Pavlova, black, which is called Vanilla Bean. Also, they used to be called Maker, so this one's obviously some old packaging because the other ones say Source of Fibre. But yeah, the brand used to be called Maker. Now they're called Source of Fibre. Deep black, it's a good black. Definitely do like that. It's going to be quite hard to crochet with, but that's okay. And lastly, in the Aran and Eve collection, I got Macaroon, which is this pink color. Not pink, sorry. It's kind of presenting pink with that line on it, but it's actually like this purpley color. I do know that they, oh yeah, that's like such a good example of what I mean about the splitting. Like, that's crazy. That whole entire strand is just unwound. Not ideal, but hopefully, like I said, everything else, like color, washability, anti-pilling, hopefully that all goes against it. So, but very soft, feels great, love. I feel like last time I did my yarn review on the Hobie yarn that I got went forever, so I'm gonna try and not go for so long this time. And I have like quite a lot of things to fit in, so I'm gonna try and not make it so long. I'm really sorry my head's getting like cut off the top, but yeah. So next up I have Dirty DK. I only bought one skein of this because I kind of prefer chunkier yarns. Not that this one's like super thin, but the Aran and Eve is definitely heavier. They have like a very similar texture, but this one doesn't seem to have that splitting problem. It's got a little bit of splitting, but it's nowhere near compared to the other one. This one is in the color Amphibian as well. I purposefully got those colors, the ones in the Aran and Eve, and then this one, because I couldn't find the green in the Aran and Eve that I liked, because I want to try and kind of recreate the heart vest. I'll pop it here, Realm Designs, because I think it's gorgeous and I really, really love it. So I'm going to try and recreate that But yeah, if you can hear my dog in the background, please ignore her. She's just having the time of her life. Dirty DK, same texture as the other one. It's very squishy, very soft. This one comes with 333 meters, so more yarn than the Aran and Eve, but again, I think they're both 200 grams. Like, the colors are so vibrant. This one's also supposed to be anti-pilling. I can't remember about the cotton or the blend moment ones, but the acrylic ones are supposed to be anti-pilling, so I'm very excited to see that. Yes, so I have two more yarns that I bought. I've got a red and a yellow. The red was supposed to go with the granny stitch heart thing. I don't know if I'm going to put it in there still, because it's like, if I do, I'm going to have to hold it double, because the blend moment yarn, not that I looked on the website, but it was a lot thinner than I was expecting. So this is it. It's, again, it's got a really nice texture. You can definitely, it's definitely different to the acrylic ones. It's not as soft, but it's not like, it's not soft. It's just that you can definitely tell that there's cotton in there. Maisie really loves to eat my yarn, and it's very frustrating, and yeah, so I have to be hyper vigilant. Yes, this is a blend moment. Color is called Garnet. It's super vibrant red. It's so pretty. Also, all of their yarns have like really cute little themes to their color names. So like the Aran and Eve, it's all like food related, and then like the blend moment, they're all like crystals. Oh, they're not 50-50. It's 45% cotton and 55% acrylic. I thought they were 50-50. But so yeah, a cotton acrylic blend. It's really, really vibrant like the rest of them. This one calls for a 4mm hook, I think. So it's supposed to be the same weight as the DK. They both call for a, so the blend moment and the dirty DK, they both call for 4mm hook. Dirty DK is definitely a little bit thicker, I think, than the blend moment. The blend moment is also, you only get 100 grams, and it's $7.50 Australian dollars for that one. So it depends on what kind of fibre you'd like. I would probably just go the $9 big balls, because I think you can get pretty well the same colours in the acrylic. Ear flipping is like a serious pastime of mine. Her ears are always in sports mode like this, and so you have to like try and chase her around and flip her ears. Apparently it's a leshhandmade thing. Yeah, so that was a blend moment. Lastly, I have the clear as cotton. I got it in this golden yellow kind of color. I think it's pretty true to color with that lighting. This one is called Lion's Tail. So there it is. It calls for a 4mm hook as well. No, I would say like 3.5 at least. I would not be using a 4mm hook with this. It's too thin. It's really nice feeling cotton. It's very smooth, very soft. Exactly the type of cotton that I like. There is a very big color range in this as well, which I love. Yeah, so this one's also hand wash only. But yeah, I think it's a 100 gram ball as well. But I think you probably wouldn't want to use 4mm hook on this one, I think. But you know, each their own. Like, if you do, go for it. That's all of the Source of Fibre yarn that I have to show you. But overall, I think it's pretty good. I think definitely good for your money. I think this one was $7.50 as well, but I'm really not sure with the cotton. I can't remember what I paid. We've got a comfy Maisie. That was Source of Fibre yarn. I think it's mostly good value. You do get a 10% voucher thing after you, like for your first order. I did buy all that with my own money. It's not sponsored or anything. I was curious about the yarn, so I'm sure that other people are curious about the yarn. So I just thought I'd show you guys on here, and that's what I did. So yeah, and yeah, I think that is all that I've got for today. Thank you for coming along to listen to me just absolutely ramble about what I've been up to in my crochet life lately. And yeah, thank you for, if you've subscribed or watched any of my other videos or commented or liked, thank you so much for watching those and showing your support. And I I guess I will continue to make these if you like them. Yeah, like I said earlier, comment down below if you're Team Edward or Team Jacob. But yeah, like if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, subscribe. That's would be really cool. And yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next one. See you guys. Bye. You good, Mace? I think I like this little laugh. I think I like this little laugh.